Hi, Lynn Zettler here, Core Impact Coaching. Today, I'm going to address this saying that says, leaders are born and not made. So I'm not sure I really agree with that. Certainly, I think you can see in some children that there are some natural born leaders, and some followers, but I don't buy into that in the long run, you can't actually develop a good leader. So through my reading and the research that I do, I always come up with what are 5 things that make up a good leader. And I'm not going to argue with anyone over people who happen to be successful and don't exhibit these particular characteristics, but that's a whole nother topic on whether or not people are happy in their leadership or how their leadership fulfills them. We're not going to talk about that today. I'm just going to share with you the 5 tips that I have found that make excellent leaders. The first is integrity. Always having the utmost of integrity. Now, as individuals, sometimes we can define what integrity means to us. But in general, it means that when you stand for something, you stand for it. And if you say you're going to do something, you do it. And your integrity means that even when no one's looking, you're doing the thing that you stand for, right? So being always in integrity, I think, is very important as a leader, especially in getting people to follow you. The second is to be responsible and accountable. So taking the responsibility for something and then also holding yourself accountable for it, admitting mistakes, admitting failures, but then getting back up and saying, here's what we're going to do moving forward. People really respect others who can admit that they've made mistakes and have the gumption and the ability to pick themselves up and still move forward. So that would be my second, responsibility and taking accountability. The third is kind of fun, but beg forgiveness, not permission. You'll notice this about leaders, especially ones that climb the ranks pretty quickly. They make decisions quickly. And sometimes, they don't ask, they just do. So you can always beg forgiveness. If you believe that you're doing the right thing and you're really trying to move things forward, you can always ask for forgiveness later. And don't ask permission before you do it, because I guarantee if you ask permission, the answer is probably no. And then fourth, be a positive role model. Be that person that you want your team members to be. So think about that, no matter what, from a perspective of what positive things are you doing and also what negative things you are doing. If you're a leader who is just on email 24/7, you're sending emails to people at 3 a.m, you're setting an example. You're telling them you expect them to be working as you are working. So be careful about that. Be a positive role model. Be intentional about the example that you're setting. And lastly, always look for ways to improve both yourself and your team or your organization. It's imperative. We're human beings. We're born to grow in numerous ways. So nurture that. That is part of being a good leader. I hope you found that helpful today. If you want more from Core Impact Coaching, go to coreimpactcoaching.com. You can sign up for our monthly newsletter there, which gives lots of leadership tips. And also, you can go to our YouTube channel, Lynn Zettler, Core Impact Coaching, and find lots of videos like this, short videos, giving lots of good information about leadership and accountability and things that you need to be successful. I hope to see you there. Have a great week.